One Real Madrid fan versus 5 Premier League fans. If you receive 3 red cards, the challenger is gone. This is Goal FanZone. Let's go!
Let's go.
Alright, go.
Topic 1. Kylian Mbappe will win the Ballon d'Or at Real Madrid.
Nope.
This guy's drunk.
I'll take that as a yes. Uche.
Mbappe have started great this season. I'll give him credit. But the problem is, I don't think your team around him is as refined as the other teams in Europe. Individually, he can be good. We saw that last season. How many goals did he score?
40, 31 in the league.
Exactly. But as a team, as a collective, that won't help you.
All right, cool. Let me chime in. This season, Mbappe's winning the Ballon d'Or.
Based on what?
Leverage. He has the most leverage. The World Cup's 2026. The first World Cup he went to, what did he do?
You won it.
Second one, I think France got cheated. But what did he do?
What should I say about the referee? What should I say?
His views are his own. I'm going to let it slide.
What did he do in that finals?
He's got a hat-trick.
Okay, so the next one, what do you think he's going to do as well? He's going to bat it up. And he's probably got one of the best teams there. He's got a Ballon d'Or winner now, but he's going to be the main man. So,
Uche, is Kylian Mbappe the best player in the world right now?
No.
Who's better than him?
Erling Haaland.
No, we'll get to that.
Brush that, man. Brush that.
Mbappe's been the best player in the world for 5 years now.
Lamine Yamal like this, buddy, so sorry.
Lamine Yamal's better than Mbappe?
Yes.
At what? I say he's a better creator than him, but aside from that, what else is he better than him at?
Listen, of all the goals that Mbappe scored, who else benefited him?
Yamal makes the team better. Mbappe makes the team worse.
You guys can't say that. That's his first season in a new country, and he scored 31.
But Madrid were badding everyone up before that with Vinny and Rodrigo as the duo partner, bro.
And who did it have dictating play?
If the crowd would like to speak and vote
Please,
off Uche,
vote him off, please.
then you have to submit your red card. Uche, continue.
Again, Mbappe, I rate him. But you talk about the past. Listen, internationally, he has always been good. That has never equated to club level in Champions League. Let's be honest. In the Champions League final against Bayern Munich, who stunk it up? Mbappe.
He did stink it up.
Exactly.
So but Champions League is not decided on one game. It's a whole run.
Uche, name me some players who you think will win the Ballon d'Or more than Mbappe will.
Well, there's Yamal.
Keep saying Yamal. How are you going to win it? How are you going to win it with 9 goals? How?
Yamal cannot win 9, 10 in Ballon d'Or. So who else will win the Ballon d'Or?
I think Kane has had a better season than Mbappe right now.
You think Kane is going to win a Ballon d'Or?
Yeah, why not?
Oh my
Think
Lord.
about it, yeah.
I'll be honest, this is horror. I'm going to have to get my red card.
Put your red card. Red. Sub.
How's the horror when exactly he has established a more attacking connection with Elise Gnabry, Luis Diaz?
This season, he scored in every game. Club football, international, he scored every game.
And Harry Kane exists as well, so what's your point?
Pretty much he has as well.
Yes, what's your point?
Harry Kane?
Harry Kane as well.
What do we call that league though?
Farmers League.
It's the Farmers League. The league is the second best.
And when was Mbappe in?
Uche, 3 red cards. You know what that means when you get 3 strikes? You are getting the hell up out of here. Replacing Uche, we have got JS. I'll let you pick up where he left off.
I don't think the Ballon d'Or is as straightforward as you're generational talent. You're meant to win the Ballon d'Or. We saw that with Neymar. Neymar's one of the most talented players of this generation. He didn't win the Ballon d'Or. Football isn't as linear to say that Mbappe is going to win the Ballon d'Or.
Neymar was also in Messi's shadow, and then he was in Mbappe's shadow. So where we go?
Yeah, but he still didn't win a Ballon d'Or. Is my point. Even
I hear it. I definitely hear it. Dembele's won now. Trust me, the motivation is crazy this year. Alonso's come here. He's made him the focal point.
But the Ballon d'Or is the entire world. It's not just players in La Liga. It's the entire world.
I hear it. But Mbappe, he's in the biggest club in the world. They're guaranteed going to win leagues. They're guaranteed going to win Champions Leagues.
Mbappe was made the face of that PSG. He was made the face of that PSG project, and he failed miserably.
How did he fail though?
The one time this guy left, they put Dembele, a more humble guy, a less egotistical guy. He prioritizes the team over him. Do you see that clip of Luis Enrique telling Mbappe to press? The guy does not play for the team. He only plays for his own stats,
so what
his
does
own
Mbappe,
numbers.
what does Mbappe do this year?
That's why he won the Golden Shoe last year. But Madrid's performances deteriorated last season.
So was it because of Mbappe?
Not just in Europe, but in Spain as well.
Was it because of Mbappe then?
Yes.
So Vinny not taking a step down, that doesn't count.
JS, do you think Real Madrid got worse signing Mbappe?
Of course. Of course.
My Lord, how?
When they had Bellingham as the false 9 and Vinny and Rodrigo on either side, they were more balanced and cohesive team. And Mbappe, we also know he's not one to play for team. He doesn't press.
Mbappe is 26 right now. When do you think he'll win the Ballon d'Or?
I think Mbappe, the next 2 to 3 years, the Ballon d'Ors are all his. I'm telling you. You got Xabi Alonso that's coming now. Real Madrid are going to be the team to be the next 2 years. I guarantee you they'll win 2 Champions Leagues. Mbappe will win 2 or 3 Ballon d'Ors.
When that pace deteriorates, he's cooked. Mbappe's game is heavily reliant on his physical attributes. A lot of other players, like let's say Yamal, they're more technically gifted, they're more creative, they're higher IQ. They don't rely based on their physical attributes. He's even bulking up now. When he gets to that stage when that pace is gone, he's gone. He ain't winning anything.
Do you think Mbappe will win the Ballon d'Or at Real Madrid? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Drop a like and subscribe. Karim Benzema clears any Premier League striker from the last 15 years.
When you're bringing strikers to me, put your Ballon d'Or on the table.
It doesn't matter about Ballon d'Ors.
Put your Ballon d'Or on the table.
It doesn't matter about Ballon d'Ors because Karim only won it because everyone else in that year was dead.
So that's his fault that he's the only good player.
No, but it's the best out of the bad bunch.
So who do you think is better than Benzema in the last 15 years?
Haaland.
How's Haaland better than Karim Benzema?
Numbers. Numbers
What
alone.
numbers?
What numbers? This is the most prolific goal scorer of all time.
He's not yet. He hasn't reached there yet. In the Champions League, who has more goals? Obviously, he's played more games. Who has more goals?
Okay, Benzema.
What makes you think Karim Benzema clears every Premier League striker from the last 15 years?
Just in terms of like being a complete striker, there's no one like him. The touch,
Harry Kane.
the pace, the link-up play, the goal scoring, the clutch moments.
What season of Benzema do you think this is the Benzema that is better than every single Premier League
The
striker?
season where he dunked on them. He dunked on your team. That 1 year, nobody can really compete with that 1 year.
That is 3 red cards, and it looks like Bradz, you have unfortunately been voted
I didn't even say
off.
Aguero.
Bradz has been voted off, and we're replacing him with Manchester United's Nayeem Utd. Sticking on to that point, 15 years is what we're talking about in the Premier League.
15
and
years.
You said 1 year for Benzema.
That's his best year. That's him at his peak. Cool. But even the years that he was down, he's still getting about 25 and 14 assists. With Ronaldo scoring 50 goals, with Bell getting 30 goals, he's still putting up great numbers.
Now, Naeem, who is the striker that you think clears Benzema?
So many. I'm going to go with Wayne Rooney. I'm going to go with Erling Haaland. You talk about it, Erling Haaland, second in the Ballon d'Or, should have won that Ballon d'Or. In fact, I don't know how he didn't win that Ballon d'Or. I don't know how he didn't win the Ballon d'Or, but we keep talking about the point on a Ballon d'Or. But then we also talk about controversies in Ballon d'Ors as well. You look at Messi's winning Ballon d'Ors, Benzema winning Ballon d'Ors. There's always controversial moments in Ballon d'Ors. You can't just keep talking about Ballon d'Ors.
Let me just interrupt you for a second. So when Ronaldo's there, he's still putting up 25 and 15.
Okay, I'm just going to say 5 league goals in 2017-2018 season. He cannot do it without someone helping him in his shadow. Karim Benzema. What kind of striker is this? No Real Madrid fans are even talking about him. No Real Madrid fans remember him. They forget who he is. You're talking about 1 season in 15 years. I talk about Ruud van Nistelrooy to this day about Real Madrid more than Karim Benzema.
Bro, let's not even do that. Van Nistelrooy in Real Madrid, he's washing Benzema's boots, so let's not do that. Benzema's a way better player than Van Nistelrooy at Real Madrid.
I promise you now, he was shaking when he was answering that question. He was stuttering when he was answering that question.
Hey, he talks about complete as well.
Complete.
Wayne Rooney
is the most complete and versatile player in the world.
Playing in midfield, Rooney.
He's a complete.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not talking about midfield. I'm talking about strikers. We're talking about strikers here.
Wayne Rooney at Manchester United has been performing in every season, and you talk about the last 15. We're talking about declining Wayne Rooney. If you want to put it in that context,
You can't say declining when Rooney was on the bench for Martial and Rashford. What are you talking about?
What are you on about?
In the Europa League team that you're talking about.
He still won the Europa League.
But where was he playing?
I'm just saying he still won the Europa League, and then he left
took the
our team.
armband the last 20 minutes. What are you
Yes,
talking
and he
about?
was top goal scorer as well for Manchester United
That season.
I'm just saying
That
the
season was
before
he top
though.
goal scorer?
No, but you're talking about
that
1
season was
season.
he top
We're
goal
talking
scorer?
about last 15 years.
No, because you
you're
keep talking about
last
Europa
15
League.
years.
Get out.
Naeem, it's time for you to leave.
Waza.
Replacing Naeem United, we have got Charlie, who is a Chelsea fan. Who is your player that you're going to say is better than Karim Benzema in the last 15 years?
I'm bringing the big man himself, Didier Drogba.
That's a good one.
Let's start with the fact that he is the ultimate big game player. Every final for Chelsea, scoring goals, single-handedly dragging us to a Champions League title against that Bayern Munich team in their backyard, and Drogba single-handedly dragged us to that Champions League trophy. What trophies has Benzema single-handedly dragged Real Madrid to all by himself with no help from no one else?
Are you forgetting when he scored a brace against you guys?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. He scored a brace against us.
He scored a brace against
you
guys, and he carried them to the Champions League final. He scored a hat-trick against City, brace against you guys. They beat Liverpool. So what do you mean he hasn't carried?
But in the big finals, what was?
Do you think there's any other strikers that you think is better than Benzema from the last 15 years?
We could bring Luis Suarez as well.
Suarez is good. I feel like his Barcelona numbers were definitely inflated. Definitely inflated.
So Charlie, are you saying that there is better strikers over the last 15 years in the Premier League than Benzema?
Yeah, of course there is. We've gone through them. We've gone through Suarez, Aguero, Haaland, Drogba. There's loads of them.
Aguero disappears in all the big games. So how can you mention Aguero? As soon as Aguero left Man City, what did they do?
But he had heart attack on the pitch.
I can't lie, he did have health care. He did have health scares over there. What about Aguero's moment against QPR to win them the Premier League? Aguero!
It's fine. In about 10 years' time, we're gonna see a documentary about that, how that was rigged. QPR.
It was rigged.
Hold on. I'ma wrap this up right now. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Me personally, I don't know what's going on anymore. Jude Bellingham is the best midfielder in the world right now.
No.
Big game Jude. Of course he is.
You know what? Allow me. Go ahead.
Pedri, how long has he been playing in Barcelona for? Because I know you're about to say Pedri.
Like 5-6 years now?
Has he ever won Player of the Season there?
No, he had not.
Has he ever finished top 3 in top goal scorers?
No, he's not.
Cool, you give me your argument as to why you think Pedri's better. Because I know you're going to say it.
Alright. They faced each other 6 times. How many times did Jude Bellingham win?
Once or twice?
Twice. Pedri has won 4 of them.
It's a team game. Pedri don't play by himself. Who outperformed who in the whole season?
Okay.
In a collective season?
In that Bellingham season you're talking about, right?
Yes.
Wasn't that Pedri injured? I mean...
Uche, name me a list of players that you think right now in the world is better than Jude Bellingham.
Well, there's Pedri. There's... Wait, no. Hold on. Pedri, Rodri. I already have the young Bellingham.
What is going on?
There's even Kimmich right now, I'll be real.
Cool. You want to bring Kimmich?
Yes.
You want to bring Kimmich?
Yes.
When Bellingham last season at Dortmund, who won Player of the Season in that league?
In the German
In the
league.
German league.
So what league does Kimmich play at?
I'm going to agree with all this.
Thank you. That's a red card.
No.
Kimmich plays in the Bundesliga and Jude Bellingham also played in the Bundesliga.
Let's be real, he should not have won that.
Why?
Musiala exists, by the way.
So why didn't Musiala win it then?
He should have won it.
How should he have won it?
Musiala within that season was a better player, and bear in mind, talk about they should have won it, but who actually got a winning goal for Bayern Munich to win that game? Was that Musiala? There you go then.
Okay, cool. Musiala got the winning goal. That's fine.
Hold up. We have to get him out of here. That is 3 red cards. Uche.
I had more points though. I didn't even care about Bundesliga at all. I had more points.
Replacing Uche, we have got Nayeem Utd.
Let me tell you something about Jude Bellingham. He is a model. He is known for people loving him with the way he looks. I don't know him when it comes to football. I know him when it comes to PR. I know him for his body, his face, and all of that, his features. It might be a wild take. It might be a red card, but I promise you now, no one's talking about Jude Bellingham when it comes to football. There's a lot of midfielders better than Jude Bellingham.
Name me one.
Easy. Bruno, Captain Magnifico Fernandes. You could put a red flag in there.
Before you guys put it down.
Go on. No, let's talk about Jude Bellingham.
The only thing Bruno has over thingy is goal scoring. He's untidy on the ball. He's been part of the worst United sides ever.
Yeah,
cool.
and?
What do you mean and? Bellingham has better accolades than Fernandes. Has better memorable moments.
Putting his arms out against Barcelona is better moments, bro. What is that? I don't care about that.
He's won the Champions.
I don't see his armpits anymore sticking out because he's not doing anything.
Oz, what do you think about people calling Bellingham, as Naeem said, a PR merchant?
I feel like Bellingham gets crazy stick.
Yeah, he does think.
If he had a different nationality, they'll talk about him differently. If he was French or something, they'll talk about him differently.
So now nation matters.
Let me know about Bellingham's accolades that makes him the best midfielder in the world.
He's won Champions League Young Player of the Year. He's been top 2 in Ballon d'Or. He's still 21, 22. He's won Champions League. He won Player of the Season at Dortmund. He's top 3 scorers at La Liga. Need I say more? And then compared to Pedri and Bruno, like Bruno put goals and assists, but he's won a Carabao Cup and an FA Cup. Cool.
Alright, let us know your thoughts in the comments. Who do you think is better, Bruno Fernandes, Pedri, or Jude Bellingham as the best midfielder in the world right now? Real Madrid's threepeat team is the best team in football history.
Easy, hands down. No team has ever done what they've done.
How could they be the best team in football history if they're not even the best team in the league? In the threepeat, Real Madrid didn't win the league once. Barca was clearing you guys for leagues. Ronaldo, I love Ronaldo,
they literally won the league last year. Ronaldo was there, but okay.
Okay, but regardless, in that three-peat span, La Liga was getting dominated by Barcelona. Barcelona were the best team in Spain.
It was split between 3 teams because Atletico even won a league title then.
JS, name me a team better than that Real Madrid three-peat team.
Barca 2009, Barca 2015, Bayern 2020 when they won the sextuple.
Jesus Christ.
These are all teams. Real Madrid, how many times were you guys lucky?
Bayern's golden team is better than the 2020 team. So what are you talking about? Robben, Ribéry, Mario Gomez.
I think the one when they won the sextuple with Hansi Flick is better.
JS, unfortunately, that is 4 red cards and you have been voted out. Replacing JS, we have got Uche. Pick up where he left off.
So let's just talk about the time when, you won the three-peat during that Liga period. Cool. You won it once. Even man bucked Barcelona during them three-peats. Can you honestly confidently say you would have won the Champions League if you met them during the knockout stages?
Of course they were. It's in there. Listen, once they won that first one, once they got the Decima. It was written in the stars now. Now they've got that first taste of winning it. When it comes to winning the Champions League, the big games, the big moments, the big players, everybody steps up.
Do you rate the front three of Bale, Benzema, and then Ronaldo?
Best ever.
Do you think that Real Madrid team that won the threepeat is the greatest team in the history of football?
It is. I want somebody to tell me a team and we can go player for player right now and I'll show you that they're better.
Cool. Barcelona 2009. Let's go.
Goalkeeper. You have Victor Valdez, Keylor Navas. They both stink, so
yeah,
I'm gonna take Navas. He's won just threepeat, so
I'll give it to Navas to be fair.
Right back.
Dani Alves or Carvajal.
Please. There you go.
1-1.
There you go.
The centre backs.
Sergio Ramos number 1. You already know that. You know
and who's the other one you have?
I've got Pepe. I've got Varane.
Yeah, brush that. I can't brush that. PK.
Marcelo. Don't even try Jordi Alba. Marcelo.
Midfield.
Kroos or Xavi?
Xavi, please don't do this.
I'm taking Kroos over Xavi.
You said Kroos deserves to get into that midfield three. You've already said that Sergio Busquets, Iniesta and Xavi will be the midfield three. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Left wing.
The GOAT. Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro.
I didn't know he was from Argentina. That's crazy.
He never played. Okay,
anybody to come up against Cristiano Ronaldo?
No, he can take left wing, to be fair. He can take left wing.
Striker.
Eto, please. What are you doing here? And right wing, brush that. Let's be real. Please.
Treble winning Gareth Bale.
Bicycle kick against Liverpool.
Bicycle kick. Big game player. But I'll take Messi.
It's looking like Real Madrid did win it, which means Uche. Everybody has thrown their red cards as a result.
A referee for Real Madrid. I've never seen that before.
The referee is impartial and the decision always stands. Last but not least, we have got Bradz.
So I just want to start with, you're saying greatest, yeah?
Yes.
Which means greatest means the best of all time, yeah?
Yes.
So if you were the best, why did you not clean up the whole world? Why were you not even the best in Spain?
I think Real Madrid, towards the end of the season, they started prioritizing Champions League over anything.
But you can't be the greatest if you're going to prioritize trophies. You have to clean everything. Bayern Munich 2020, yeah? Man City 2023.
Okay.
Barca 2009. These teams all cleaned up not just the league or the Champions League, everything, every single thing.
So you put these teams to play Real Madrid in a game, a finals game. You're telling me those teams that you mentioned are going to beat Real Madrid?
They possibly could. And let's not even get onto the fact that you guys cheated those Champions League.
You can't say cheated.
You guys cheated those Champions League.
You can't say
the amount of offside goals Ronaldo scored.
Okay, cool. So when Vidal should have got sent off and he ended up scoring for Bayern, why don't you disqualify that? Why do you only disqualify Real Madrid?
I don't disqualify. I don't disqualify. I agree as well.
But all the teams that you have mentioned, there's only one thing in common. Only one team here has won 3 Champions Leagues in a row.
But my whole point is they shouldn't have won them in the first place.
You can say whatever. We're forever etched in history. We've won 3 in a row. What team has ever done that? You can't mention one.
Okay. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Is Real Madrid's three-peat team the best team in football history? La Liga is the best league in the world.
I think so. I think Premier League is probably the stepping stone. Everyone goes there, you make your name there, you go to La Liga, you become an icon. The La Liga teams in Europe, they always dominate. You got Atletico Bilbao, you got even Betis that just went against Chelsea, they just lost. But
they lost. So you're flexing a loss. Yeah, you've got some good teams, Real Madrid, Barcelona. A lot of the top players, they all go to Real Madrid and Barca from the Premier League. I concede that, that's fair enough. But in terms of quality from 1 to 20, anyone can beat anyone in the Premier League. La Liga, you've got Barcelona and Real Madrid. Sometimes Atletico Madrid turn up, but Bilbao's aren't on the level. Villarreal's, Valencia fell off a cliff. Sevilla. There's no comparison in terms of the quality of the teams, of those middle table teams and the lower half teams. Yes, okay, some of you have won Europa Leagues, but again, Spain took the Europa League more seriously. So we're in a situation where La Liga might have some better players. The actual top 2 teams could be better than what the Premier League's got, but from 1 to 20, there's no comparison. It's so competitive.
That round is looking like it is a forfeit because my boy Oz over here did not know what to say about La Liga being the best league in the world. That goes to the Premier League teams. Zinedine Zidane is top 5 managers of all time.
I disagree.
I agree.
I could already name you 5 managers better than Zidane.
Who are your top 5 managers?
Sir Alex Ferguson, Pep Guardiola, Jose Mourinho. I'm going to even say Real Madrid's own man, Ancelotti, and I'm going to even put in Arsene Wenger.
Oz, who is your top 5 managers? Well, where does Zidane rank in
Wenger that went 10 years without winning a trophy? You're bugging. I'm going to go Sir Alex, Jose, Pep, Zidane top 4, Ancelotti number 5.
I don't agree.
What is wrong with it?
He even put Ancelotti behind Zidane as well.
Zidane came and took Ancelotti's team and won 3 Champions Leagues back to back with it. So I'm going to put him on there. I'm going to give him the edge. And then you mentioned Wenger, 2 FA Cups, and that's how he bowed out. He's never won a European. You can't be top 5 manager and not win it.
What managers do you think gets in over Zidane?
Jurgen Klopp.
How?
Luis Enrique as well. I'm going to speak about Luis Enrique first. He's the only manager, no, he's joint managers to do the treble out where Barcelona and Paris Saint-Germain. He's won Paris Saint-Germain the first ever Champions League as well. You're talking about Paris Saint-Germain without Neymar, Messi. He went through all the consequences and still won trophies, won everything available. And now look at PSG.
How many times have PSG won the league in the last 12 years?
They won it so many times.
Is that an achievement? That team has won it before he got there. No manager's ever done what Zidane's done. He left, took a break, came back and won the league. And they won the Copa. So what are we doing?
I'm taking Luis Enrique still. Because he's still come to Paris Saint-Germain kicking out the 3 world's best players in that team and still managed to win a Ballon d'Or within Dembele and still managed to make Vitinha one of the best midfielders out there in the world.
Naeem, it's unfortunate, but it's looking like you have got 4 red cards. JS, you have now replaced Nayeem United. Please state your top 5 managers of all time.
Fergie, Jose, Pep, Klopp, and Carlo. I also have Enrique. I also have Antonio Conte as well.
Antonio Conte.
Yeah.
Has he won a European trophy?
He hasn't.
So he's disqualified. Let's not talk about him. He's disqualified. He's done. Cool. You're saying Jurgen Klopp?
Yeah.
Jurgen Klopp, what has he won at Liverpool?
He won the Champions League and the Prem.
That's it.
What do you mean? He's doing it at Liverpool. Klopp has been able to take different teams and build them up. Klopp has a philosophy of gegenpressing. He revolutionized how to press. Other teams take that into their style of play, how to press.
How did that pressing work against Zidane's team?
What philosophy has Zidane even built? As we still don't know Zidane's tactics, by the way.
You don't.
Is it just counter attack and inshallah and rely on Ronaldo and Bale?
How many finals did Real Madrid get to?
3.
How many did they win?
3.
How many finals did Jurgen Klopp get to?
Got to 3.
And how many did he win?
He won 1.
What were the other 2 that he lost?
Against Real Madrid. But was it against Zidane though? It wasn't all against Zidane.
But
it wasn't all against Zidane.
And this is when Liverpool were at its peak. Where did they finish that league? They finished second.
Oh, hold up. We have received 4 red cards.
Come on, bro. Sayonara, bro.
Alright, let us know your thoughts in the comments. Is Zidane a top 5 manager of all time? Real Madrid would hit 100 points this season if they were in the Premier League. As Bradz is a Manchester City fan and the only team to have ever gotten 100 points, is perfect. We got him here.
No chance, bro. There's no chance. I feel like I'm the most qualified right here because I'm the only team that's done it.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you. This is one of the hardest achievements, if not the hardest. We're talking about getting 31 plus wins. Out of 38 games, 31 wins. And so you think your current Real Madrid team can do that?
If any team's equipped to do it, it's Real Madrid. All these bottom feeder teams, they'll all lose. The top teams, Real Madrid are used to beating them already.
They can't even do it in Spain.
They've got the Premier League biggest stars, like Trent. Where is he now?
To bench for Carvajal.
Thank you.
34-year-old.
It shows how good they are. He's a rotational player now. Courtois. He was at Chelsea, wasn't he?
He was amazing at Chelsea, by the way.
Thank you. And he got to Real Madrid taking his game to another level. He's the best keeper in the world.
I don't know about that.
He's the best keeper in the world.
I don't know about taking it to another level.
Rudiger, one of the best centre-backs in the world. And now we've got young talent coming in.
In that season, Manchester City did lose 2 games.
Okay,
they lost
2
to
times.
Liverpool
Cool.
and they lost to Manchester United. But they didn't lose as bad as Real Madrid did to Atletico Madrid.
And now think about the teams that we're talking about. We're talking about the City Pool era, and we're also talking about Man United, our biggest rivalries. That game could go any way. It doesn't matter who's better. It can go any way.
How could Real Madrid come to the Premier League, right, where there's more top competitive teams and get 100 points? All you're doing is competing with Barcelona and the odd year.
That's fine.
So you think you're going to come to the Premier League and you're going to beat teams like Man City twice, you're going to beat teams like Liverpool twice, you're going to beat teams...
They've done it in the Champions League.
But in a Premier League, you're going to come to Anfield and do it. You're going to go to these grounds.
We have the big six.
Let me ask this question. Bradz, do you think Real Madrid, this current team, would win the Premier League?
No chance.
You don't think so?
I think this current Real Madrid team would struggle in St. James's Park against Newcastle.
They lost against Arsenal, beat City.
What was the aggregate scoreline in that Arsenal game?
I don't remember, you know.
I won't lie to you. The scoreline was 5-1.
5-1.
5-1, yeah.
What happened?
Real Madrid were decimated by injuries last year.
What happened in that game against Liverpool?
I never remember.
Liverpool won that game and Conor Bradley had a very good game.
But cool.
He did beat Man City though.
They beat the Premier League champions though.
You're missing out one crucial part.
What crucial part?
Haaland didn't play the second game, bro. The first game he scored a brace on you, and then the second game he was injured.
How many games do you think Real Madrid lost last year?
About 6-7.
What makes you think they've improved?
They've got a new manager,
Right.
better defenders this year. What do you mean right?
Let me ask him the question. What makes you think the current squad now for the 25-26 season can go 100 points?
What manager is in charge of Real Madrid right now?
Xabi Alonso.
And what did he do at Leverkusen?
When invincible.
So now you put him in Real Madrid with better players. I'm sure they can do that. Of course they can.
So that means Real Madrid will go unbeaten and go invincible by your logic.
You play every team twice, they'll beat every team once. I know that.
Okay, but that doesn't equal 100 points. I'll be honest. I checked my calculator. By my calculation, that does not equal 100 points. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Real Madrid will get 100 points in the Premier League? Drop a like, subscribe. This has been FanZone. Let me know who you think won, Real Madrid or the Premier League.